Hello, be very welcome once again to As Above So Below. Today we're doing a pick a card reading about this full moon in Virgo. So the question that we're making today is what is going to change in my life, okay? Because this full moon in Virgo, is all about giving structure to your life. What is about to change? What are the obstacles, okay? Because at the same time that this full moon is going to hit Virgo, Saturn is going to move on to the sign of Pisces the next day. So this is pretty heavy, okay? So Saturn is all about discipline and is about imposing limits to certain kind of things that are not having like much substance in your life. So if Pisces is all about illusions and dreams as well, it's time for you to build something for yourself and achieving your dreams at the same time that you accept there are certain things that are not, they don't have the right foundations to flourish. Okay, so I'm going to give you three options, and the three options are these three cards that are connected to these themes. So the first one is Virgo, okay, is the sign of Virgo. The second one is the moon, the card of the moon. And the third one is, of course, Saturn. So you already know the first one, Virgo, the second one, the moon, the second option, and the third option is Saturn, okay? So we're going to dive deep in this Virgo card. That's the first option, and I'm going to use this one. Let me see. Yeah, this one. I think it is the right one. So the question is, what is about to change in my life? Because this is going to be a huge shift of energy. Okay, whoops, so many things popping. I feel that you are leaving some things behind, because Virgo is all about serving others, but it's also about working to get things done and build a foundation for yourself. I'm recalling Nine of Pentacles is all about building up something for yourself. So what is about to change in your life? What is the structure? Okay, what is currently changing in your life? That was quick. So in the back of the deck we have the Three of Cups. So perhaps something that has to do with cutting ties. Yep, I feel that it's so funny because this Virgo energy, I've felt the last couple of weeks the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. So if you are a Virgo sun sign, you're feeling this really deeply. I feel that in the past you were, or you still are, trying to cut ties with a certain kind of dependency that you have. Perhaps is a person, it can be anything. Actually, just let me take an extra card for this. We have the Hermit, that's Virgo energy. Even if you're not a sun sign in Virgo, you have Virgo placements. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I guess you are you are expanding beyond the dependency on others. Yeah, and perhaps this dependency was born inside your household. It can be that. Okay, there's a certain kind of toxicity that is connected to your labor. Okay, so I feel that perhaps during a long time, and this is amazing, because this is what I was talking about illusions, and Saturn is going to shatter all illusions, because if Saturn is discipline and the father of of all of all the planets in here. This is, it's the oldest, is the toughest of them all. It teaches great lessons. Okay, so what Saturn in Pisces is going to do is going to destroy the illusions and the things that no longer serve your life. Okay, so don't be sad about a tower moment that you might have, because I feel that you are right now, you are feeling this, you're feeling that you have you that the rug has been pulled, under your feet, and you don't know where to go from here. But I assure you that when this happens, and perhaps there's a lot of disappointment with this Five of Cups with somebody, I feel that when this happens is when you have to start from scratch, because perhaps you have been building up a narrative of illusion, on top of illusion, of top of illusion. You've been, that is the thing that hurt the most, because when we build on top of an illusion, we can do this for years and years, and in spite of everything, in spite of our goodwill, all of us, we are not, not of no one is actually free from, feeling like this, feeling that we don't have any place to go, that even my thought is quite blurred right now. Yeah, I feel that you are in pain. I feel that you are confused, but I feel that you are trying to be quite logical. I feel that this full moon in Virgo is going to put, in a frame of thought that, fuck it, I want to start this over. And so that is what's going to happen, because I have your energy for this reading is the King of Swords, okay? And the only thing that is blocking him is his desire. So perhaps you are addicted to a person, a situation, a substance, an illusion of something that you have been built for quite some time. This can be desire, but this can be a collaboration with someone, okay? And you thought this was going to expand, but it didn't expand, so you're quite frustrated. It could be, oh, the Hermit showing up once again in here. So perhaps you're thinking about the way that you were left behind by someone or something, but at the same time I see you here, wanting and longing for something with this king of wands. So my message to you, and the message that the cards are giving me, is to leave your options open. Okay, you don't have to answer before anything, and you don't have to answer if you still don't haven't a clue where to go. I feel that the only thing that you know is that you want to detach and be logical about something and start from scratch, because this is lovely. This is the future, the card of the future that is being presented in this reading. It is the Fool, okay? It's the energy of the Fool. So I feel that you are impatient. I feel that you want a new beginning. I feel that you are trying to be logical even when this is not possible, okay? And sometimes it's quite tough, and I feel that you have so much weight on your shoulders, because I feel that people are being this weight, all around you. This is the energy of the people all around you. It's the Ten of Wands, and perhaps you have so many responsibilities. Perhaps it's a household. Perhaps there's quite, conflict, or some things that were left, behind in your past, or relationships that didn't work out, and this is building upon, this is building into, this tower that you are feeling, because the tower is your internal structure, is your unconscious. So you are feeling quite lost, but trying to be logical at the same time. So you are a champion, okay? And even if you feel that you regret something, or you are, being, feeling anguished by something, or the actions of someone, you are leaving that completely behind. You have the energy of Aquarius in here as well. But yeah, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Virgo. Okay, it's showing up here. So the things that you are fear to face, but you feel that you have to face, is the Seven of Wands. So perhaps you have to detach from someone or a situation, but you have so many obstacles that you are constantly giving up. Okay, I feel that if you do this, if you start new, the last card is the Ten of Pentacles. So you don't go from the Fool to the Ten of Pentacles in one night. Okay, this is this is a long shot, but I feel that if you start now and if you pull yourself together, eventually you will get to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel that the thing that were, that was messing with you was perhaps the feeling that you have an obligation to other people. Okay, I feel in this reading so much that you feel that you have an obligation to other people, or there's a emotional dependency, or something that happened in your workplace. So a card for you, please. We have the Teacher. Whoa, the Teacher and Companion. So perhaps you are someone that, just one more, and Healer. Perhaps you were caught on something that was really, really draining for you. Perhaps you fell in love with someone that didn't match your energy, and perhaps you wanted to heal this person, and that's why you're feeling this Tower, and then we have the Fool, because the Fool is not the energy of starting over this connection or this relationship or the situation that you left behind. It's the feeling of being completely free to fulfill your purpose. Okay, so when I say leave your options open in this Two of Swords, you already know what the Two of Swords is someone that is blocking their heart. So I feel that you have to protect your heart space from people that that sometimes are draining you. Perhaps you are someone that is quite in service of others, as it said in this card, in service of others, and methods for the healing power of. So I feel that perhaps you were led on something that wasn't matching your energy, but you tried to save this person or this situation, or you wanted to believe that the situation was going to work. Okay, so 3 cards of advice for this pile, please. 3 cards of advice for this pile. 3 cards of advice for this pile. The first step, amazing. The first step even jumped out. Oh, indecision as well. I feel that you're going to leave. You're going, yeah. I feel that this is connected to someone who disappointed you so badly, because we have the first step, the grief. The first step is to accept something that happened, is to process this grief, and then we have love. Okay, so I feel that the indecision this is amazing, because we have the Temple and we have the Desert. Is almost that you feel that all by yourself you're going to be a desert, but then you become the temple of yourself. So even if you are a woman, or you connect with this really feminine energy, you're going to understand this. Okay, so this indecision, I feel this indecision a lot in here. I think you're going to think a lot about this, and then even perhaps you're going to be back and forth, because I don't know, perhaps you thought this was going to be the greatest love of your life. We have Companion in here on the back of the deck, and betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. Perhaps it was what you felt. And then we have hero, heroine, and alchemist. So I feel you little by little, step by step. Perhaps you're going to feel that, that communication is going to be more difficult with this person, and eventually you're going to stop thinking about them. If this is a little, if this is someone of fire sign like Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, I can tell you right away that this was only infatuation. Okay, this person was not in the same vibration as yours. Okay, if this is something different, I like everything quite specific in my readings. Sometimes I get two or three different messages, but usually only two, and I like them quite specific. But I'm seeing here a partnership that didn't work out. I'm seeing here a relationship, a romantic relationship that didn't work out. I'm feeling in here perhaps a dependency or of something, or a substance. If this is inside a family, I feel that people perhaps unconsciously are dragging you down. It could be a mother, it could be a father, but perhaps the weight is all on your shoulders. Perhaps you're the only one that works, but perhaps you're the person that you're the breadwinner, and then you feel all that weight. And perhaps you are, I don't know, perhaps you're 30 or 40, have to leave no, your parents' house, and perhaps it's time. Okay, because this is all about structure, and this for me is the card of taking care of someone, mainly if you are a Virgo sun sign or you have huge and strong placements in Virgo. This for me is the card of taking care of yourself. For me right now, you don't have to take care of everyone. Okay, so this is the first reading. The second pile, if you chose the moon, I feel this really emotional energy. We are in the Pisces season, so this is quite intense because the moon reacts, and nurtures and likes to be accepted. So let's see what is going to change in your life for all you guys that chose the moon. Okay, just a second, please. So what is about to change in your life structure? Okay. So we have Prince of Swords in here. We have, ooh, okay, so this is connected. Ooh, lots of water, and we have Saturn in Pisces in here as well. Just let me take a few clarifiers for this one. Just a second. I feel that you are doing so many things at the same time. I'm sorry. I try to follow your heart, but yeah, lots of threes as well. I feel, yeah. The thing is, you were doing so many things at the same time. Your focus is other people, that you are feeling completely drained. The Tower once again is showing up. I feel that so many things are going to happen during this moon in Virgo. This is a Tower moment for sure. That is going to happen for many people. So everything that is not consistent in your life is going away. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles in here. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. When I was talking about this tower over here, and that and the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You have so much resentment in here, you know, and then you have a waking up call to end the cycle. I feel so much sadness in here, you know, because I'm really seeing that you're trying to be strong for yourself. Well, the Tower is not showing up in this reading, but it's showing up on the back of the deck. And when I see a tower, and the tower, as I told you, the tower only comes up when we have built an illusion on top of an illusion. And so when Saturn comes up in the sign of Pisces, usually you feel that, you know, you feel that tower moment, because Pisces is all about illusion and Saturn is all about discipline. So Saturn, the work that, you know, Saturn has to do is to just destroy that illusion. It is doing us a favor, you know. And that's it. It's a very difficult energy to work from, but is the most useful, because it's not giving, you know, well, it's a no BS, no BS, no bullshit, okay? Yeah, I'm feeling this indecision. You're trying to figure out what is the best way for you to go. And I feel that you are, perhaps, I feel that you can be, you know, a Pisces. Why not? You have this Three of Cups. You are feeling quite you're trying to celebrate. This is funny because your the card that, you know, symbolizing your energy is Three of Cups, but all the others, it's like you're putting in front of celebration, and perhaps you're celebrating your birthday, but you're feeling quite uneasy, and perhaps you're feeling that you have to change so many things in your life. I feel there is a loss that you have to go through, okay? As I was saying, there is a loss that you have to go through with this Saturn in Pisces card. That's the Eight of Cups. I feel that you have to let something go, okay? And perhaps I know that your intuition, because all I'm seeing here is energy of water, okay? So we have two high priestesses. It's just like two high priestesses and a Five of Cups and a Fool and a Five of Pentacles. It's just like you are acknowledging that your lifestyle is not what is going to benefit you in the long run. Okay? Perhaps this connection, or perhaps the connections that you have chosen, are not benefiting you. I feel this is really funny, because if it's funny, it's not funny at all. But if you see in here, you have you have Three of Cups, you know, and, you know, down. You have Three Cups down, and the other ones are the Five of Cups that are right here next to the Five of Pentacles. This is almost like the energy that, okay, I've got so many good friends, but they're all abusing my patience. Or the companies that, you know, that I'm dealing with, they are not benefiting my well-being. It's just like, you know, there is this feeling of being drained. Okay, I'm connected to so many people, but these people are draining my energy every single day. So let me check on, you know, and the back of the deck is this, okay? And you're being quite defensive, okay? One more card for this, please. Yeah. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Sun. You are moving away from the energy of only celebrate things, and perhaps these people you thought you were your friends, perhaps you work with them. Or you used to work with them. Yeah, this could be a work situation. One more, please. And we have the moon again. You're quite confused. You don't know how to feel about people that are surrounding you. Perhaps I feel that you are feeling right now, you're feeling that um, that you've been stabbed in the back, that you have been, that people are, they're not being true. The partnerships that you established in the past, perhaps is the price of being ambivalent in the past. Perhaps you wanted to um, fit in everybody else's life. It's not possible, and the result is, yeah, it's difficult. You have to step away. Yeah, you have to move away from this energy so you can flourish with the Empress in here. And yeah, I feel that you are, this is being toxic for you because you don't know what to think about. You don't know what to think about these people. Okay, so the first step is to connect to your emotions. What do you feel about them, about what the way that they are connecting to you? Because I feel that, this 10 of cups around you, they're not real. I feel that you have put you have put some people on the pedestal. Some of your, you have put people that surround you on the pedestal, and perhaps you're letting go of resentment. um the feeling that I'm getting here is that you're going to put your present in the past, after being quite, you know being quite emotional about this. This is the shift of energy from the Three of Cups to the Eight of Cups to the Three of Wands. It's from a 3 to a 3. Okay, and meanwhile you have the Three of Pentacles in here as well, 2 High Priestesses, 2 Moon cards, the Devil, the Magician, because you want to manifest something different for your life. I feel that you are trapped. I feel that you have felt for a long time that you were dependent on these people for money or attention, and now they're showing their true colors, and you are like, okay, fool me once, fool me twice. Shame on me. That's it. I feel that only now that you are seeing their true colors. Okay, but you're going to step, the thing that I would advise you is to move away from these connections, move away from this energy, because if you get in a confrontation, or being, aggressive, they're going to deny all the things, and they're going to be, like, a little bit passive aggressive, perhaps cynical, or extremely nice, and stabbing you in the back, because I feel this is your energy. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Even after people have done you wrong, you're still attached to their energy. You're still attached to their energy. This is quite something. It can be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or Pisces. It's just like, okay, I see that what you have done to me, but still I want to forgive you. But this is not a good energy. Well, before we end up this reading, I want to take a card from this deck as well. Saboteur. Oh my god, this card, has been, has in child nature. This card has shown up so much. And child nature with this moon card, you're quite a sensitive, soft, beautiful person. And perhaps the thing that you must do right now is connect with nature, connect, if you have a pet, if you have, because I feel that, you're not getting across to other people and the communication is not working. And that's it. What it says in here is highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring in your life. It's just like you always felt more comfortable being dependent on others people energy, and even being a kind of a self-destructive. You can be a Taurus, Virgo as well, because we have some, we have the Empress, the High Priestess twice, but we also have the Empress, and the High Priestess has shown up so much in Taurus readings, but actually Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So I feel that you can have a south node in Aquarius or in 11th house, or Pisces, or the 12th house, a south node in displacements, because you feel really attached to other people's perception of you. It's just like, I need to feel loved by these people. If not, what am I doing here? What is my essence? Okay. And there are so many things that you decide to cover up for yourself, even for yourself. Okay, this is your own conscience, and your conscience, we have the High Priestess. You're quite a very intuitive person, and you know what you have to do, but sometimes you want to, oh, shut up. It's not that, oh, perhaps, no, they didn't mean that. I'm listening almost to you saying the first step again. This card is always showing up, and the separation. And then we have health coming up in here, but 3 cards for you guys. I feel that, the connections that you chose during all your life, and being quite flexible with people, always changing for the sake of others, has not paid off. So we have air, we have progression, and we have power, and the young girl. So I feel that you have to embrace your intuition, be logical, and evolve from here, because we have elevation. Okay, and this is number 8, 44. 4 plus 4 is 8. And then we have power. There's also number 8, because power is connected to 8. Yep. Yeah, you have to sever the ties, as people usually say. You have to sever the ties, because there's a dependency on others that's causing you conflict. The truth will set you free. Yeah, that's it. And you're saying no more. But you have been quite tolerant during so many things. Perhaps there's have been all those ups and downs of you saying, oh, I'm not going back, I'm not going to the same thing all over again. But then there you go. Okay, there you go, because, well, they were heartbroken, or they needed my help, and I'm the only one that understands. I'm imagining you saying that. Okay, no more. Okay, you have to impose limits. That's the card of Saturn. That's the next one. So the next one is Saturn, and Saturn is going to move to Pisces. Okay, so let's see what is going to happen. I'm going to choose the Rider-Waite Tarot. So what exactly is going to change in your life? Whoops, too many. Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Devil, the Five of Wands, all messed up. So let's see, what is your energy? Saturn, perhaps you're trying to, be more responsible, and be more, straight to the point, and be more assertive, and have more rules in your life, and being more structured. Let's see what happens. So we have the Four of Wands in here. And let's see what's going to happen. Whoa, okay. Perhaps this is something connected to family. Let's see, because this is quite something. We have the King of Pentacles in the past position, and the future position is the Queen of Pentacles. And you're manifesting something. So why in the future do we have the Three of Swords in here? You have so many things indicating... Oh, okay. One more, please. Okay, I feel that you're leaving someone behind. I feel that you're leaving someone behind, perhaps, and you are choosing to be happy all by yourself or with somebody else. Yep, that's it. I feel that you are cutting someone off your life. Yep, because we have the King of Pentacles in here, we have the Queen of Swords, the Princess of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. I think you were caught up in, about someone during a lot, during so much time, sorry. I feel that. Well, this even can be a connection. I don't know. I feel that this is the energy of someone who has to abandon a situation or a family situation to be with another person. I don't know why. This is one of two things. This is you forgetting someone who was really close to you and embracing a different situation, because this is you, this is your unconscious, this is the Ace of Cups, this is new love, and your goal is the Empress, okay? And I feel that you really have this energy, and perhaps you are dissatisfied with something that is happening, or a illusion or idea of perfection that you have concerning your family, okay? Because we have the Hangman in here. When you see the Three of Swords, it's something like someone that is breaking your heart. Someone that is breaking your heart, and I see in here a lot of regret, waiting for someone and letting them go, okay? And then acknowledging your power, getting back, into this energy, okay, of family. And we have the Hierophant that's connected to marriage, the Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and Temperance. I feel that you have to heal something inside yourself. Perhaps this is someone from the past. This is a long story. This is a long story that you have with someone. Yeah, this is a long story that you have with someone that presents a little bit of conflict inside yourself, because perhaps, yeah, 10 of Wands, the Tower, and the King of Swords. That's it. You're leaving something that was an illusion behind you, okay? Yep, you're leaving an illusion behind you. That's it. We have the 10 of Swords on top of this. And then the thing that you should do is renewal yourself, and remember who you are, okay? Because we have the Magician, we have this energy that is starting something. I feel that you have been balancing two situations. Perhaps this is two people, or a job and family, and perhaps you're feeling dissatisfied because you are not getting everything that you wanted at the same time. So you're having the Five of Cups. This is the energy perhaps of a mother who's trying to be at the same time in the same place for everyone, okay? But I feel that you are manifesting this, and you're getting you're getting more you're feeling more humanized. It's just This is like this has to, for me, this is two energies. One is that you're leaving someone behind, and then you follow with your life, with your family. I'm not seeing anything illicit in here. There's no Seven of Swords or something like that. um we have the Three of Swords. I feel that you are mending your heart. Perhaps you felt there was, that your life should be perfect once you got married, or perhaps someone came along and you already committed to someone, or perhaps you're feeling that your family is this kind of, hangman, is this kind of like same day, same life, everything, the same routine. And perhaps you're feeling fed up. Perhaps that's it. You're feeling that with Saturn, you are called to be more responsible in your family's life, and this presents to you as a something really heavy, but on top of your disappointment, or perhaps feeling that you're failing with yourself or with your family, because you know that family life is quite complicated. You have to be so many things at the same time, and you must not forget yourself in the middle of all that, in the middle of action. Okay, so you have the 10. It's like you've been capturing the same energy but with a different view, more responsible, because after you feel sad about your imagined failures or something that you were failing, you are manifesting again this 10 of Cups, being the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is the energy of someone that has been disappointed with family life and kind of takes a new perception on their own existence. Perhaps you are feeling burdened by the obligations or the things you have to do day by day in daily, perhaps there was someone that you had to cut, communication, and follow your life with your family. Perhaps there was someone you were attracted to, and and you had to, cut communication. um Perhaps this is you being, so many years with someone, and you forgot why you were with that person in the first place. But I'm seeing here the hype, the Empress. So I don't see the sun, but perhaps there are kids involved. But I feel that you are manifesting something real special in your own life, really special in your own life. This could be you choosing between a family and another person. This could be manifesting this could be the manifestation of another energy with the same family, of forgiveness inside your family, because we have the four and we have the obstacles in here. Okay, and renewal, or you manifesting, trying to, I don't know, trying to start another family with another person. I'm not judging, okay? I'm not judging. I'm just trying to figure out this energy, because it's the same 10 of Cups with the Magician, and the Magician appears twice. And we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Have you found your soulmate? It is not the person that you're married to. I don't know. This could all can happen, in tarot. All can happen in tarot. And we have Visionary. I feel that perhaps you have been really child wounded. Perhaps you have been quite concerned with your family and the place that you must take inside your own family. But I feel that you have a really higher purpose that is not connected, not only to be at service inside your family. So I feel you have to be more structured, so you won't feel that you're leaving someone behind, or feeling that you're being, um, that your essence is being lost inside this institution that is family. Okay, so the light attributes in visionaries capacity to envision what is not conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regarding for personal gain. So I feel, I don't know, are you a desperate housewife and want to start a business? You will do it, okay? Perhaps you're feeling quite drained inside your own house. Perhaps you have so many things to do that you cannot, take care of every single thing, okay? So in the back of this, oh, and we have servant. See what I'm saying here? And dilettante. So I feel that, yeah, I feel that you are forgiving yourself for thinking that you would be the perfect mother or the perfect wife or the perfect something inside your family. So the child wounded says awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. And perhaps that's it. You are serving other people, and perhaps the path in your life is to serve other people, and we have father in here, and perhaps this is your father figure, can be your father figure, okay? Perhaps he was an inspiration for you. Perhaps you've married someone quite similar or the complete opposite to your father, but, and we have healer once again in here. So I feel that with two magicians and Midas and Miser, you are about to change your life. And yeah, and Mystic and Don Juan, I feel that you are quite attractive person. I feel that you have so many things to manifest, but you are celebrating and trying to hold on to your structure, so you must not crumble down. But guess what? You must need to feel this energy, to feel the energy that, there is a new emotional start. But you are feeling this all at the same time. You're feeling confused and happy and excited, yet at the same time nervous because you don't know what's going to happen. You have so many things perhaps they're happening to you. But first you need to feel this balance, because after this Nine of Wands, we have expansion with the Wheel of Fortune and also the Temperance. So I guess in the middle of all this, you need structure with Saturn. I think this is the thing. Benevolence with yourself mainly, okay? Two more cards, please. We have the first step. Again, people, the first step is always coming up. The others, illusion. See what I was saying? See what I was saying? And then we have soulmate. I'm not, shying away from the perspective and fire. I feel that you and the mountain, I feel that you've met someone who was quite inspiring, perhaps is set, on the little bit of crisis and roller coaster in your life. Perhaps that you felt that you were, in love with this person, or perhaps you were really in love with this person and you're trying to transform this love into something that you're going to do in your life, something inspiring, okay? But there's someone, perhaps you're already married to your soulmate, but perhaps you're already married, as I was saying, to your soulmate. But the thing in here is that, or you are renewing this connection, or you are understanding, perhaps you didn't give enough value to this person and now you're seeing things differently and clearly. And I feel that there are two energies in here. I don't know why. I feel that there are two energies in here and you were torn, and perhaps you were, you were still torn a little bit between two people or two options of your life. It can be personal versus professional. It can also be between two people. But the thing that I feel that is most important here is that I feel for the first time that you're going to be more discerning between illusion and reality, okay? And having a soulmate or having someone that is willing to be your pair, okay? I feel that you already know this person and that this person show you how to have something real in your life, and perhaps you are caught up in other situations and you weren't giving, enough credit to this person, or perhaps it was a long marriage or is a long marriage. and you're feeling that you have to leave some kind of illusion behind, or some kind of situation behind, you know, because you're manifesting the Ten of Cups again from a place of consciousness, okay, from a place of reality, okay, and you're imposing limits to other people, you're letting go of the pain that you felt, and you're ready to build something, because you are a visionary. You have here the Father. This, you can have children with this person, or you may have, you know, projects with this person, or, you know, something that you've been working on, and you are soul healer. So you have so many roles in that in your life, that I feel that, you know, that Five of Cups and that Three of Swords is a test for you to understand what is really vital and really important in your life, you know, because I feel this, it's like, you know, you have to give in to the fact that you didn't see things clearly in the past, but now you do. Now you do, because we have two Magicians in here and a Ten of Cups again. So you are manifesting from a place of inspiration and reality, not illusion. Okay, that's it. So it is all for now. I hope this has been, you know, useful for you guys. See you later. Many kisses. Over and out.